Hey guys, Tim Avery here with Cooking with Tim, and we got another special recipe brought to you by HelloFresh. We're not sponsored by HelloFresh, but I'm just saying that this meal is from HelloFresh, and we love these. Again, if you want to try some of these HelloFreshes, let us know so that way we can get you affiliate link, so that way you can get your hands on some and try one of these because these are absolutely amazing. We've been doing this the last couple of years. Love these. So this is going to be the Chipotle chicken rice bowls. It says it's going to take us about 35 minutes to do. I love it. The prep time's 10 minutes. So I've done a lot of the prep work already. Just what that really just means is that I got pots and pans out, and I preheated my oven to 425 as they prescribed. One of the reasons I love HelloFresh is because it gives you step-by-step directions and you can't mess it up. And HelloFresh makes me feel like what? A five-star chef. I love that. So all right, let's dig right on into this bad boy. The Chipotle chicken rice bowls. This is the bag that comes in all your ingredients, and it also gives you the chicken meat that comes with your meal. So love it. So here we go. Let's get this thing cracked open. It says it's going to take us 35 minutes. Let's just see how good it is. So we'll start clock. All right. So first we're going to take all of our Yep. Remember, I like to use the bag as kind of my waste bag as I'm going, so that way I can kind of put away all the waste. So I'm gonna slide over so you can see me a little bit better. I'm gonna get to it. So first things first says wash and dry. Well, first things first, preheat the oven, which I already did. And so 425 degrees. So wash all and dry all produce. So I'm gonna wash all these, dry everything, and bam, 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 bam. All right, everybody needs sound effects, otherwise this gets boring real quick. Okay, so here we go. It says wash and dry produce, slice the sweet potato. Look at that sweet potato. Yes, sweet potato. Take the ends off of these. All right. And then it says dice sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna dice it. So first I slice, then I dice. Slice, then dice. I would say get a knife that's got some teeth on it. So if you are very new to cooking, when you're slicing potatoes or anything hard like this, get some that's serrated, or a better word is just kind of got some teeth on it. So you can get through that stuff. All right, so slice and dice. So now we got we sliced it. Now we dice it. All right? I just like to kind of get it and turn it. Watch them fingers. If you get those fingers, you won't be eating. You won't be eating your dinner. You'll be at the emergency room. So make sure you don't get those fingers. All right. Be careful when you cut it up, because these pieces are actually pretty hard. But we're gonna make them nice and soft in the oven, and that's what the oven's job is going to be. Your job is just to dice them. Well, let's do that. And true story, my wife and I actually grew some sweet potatoes. I didn't do too well the first round of it, but we're doing a lot better now because we went to go get some shoots that are already complete. If you don't know what I'm talking about, sweet potatoes are different from regular potato. You can't just throw them in the ground. You have to get shoots. And then once those shoots from those are grown up, then you can plant those plants before you do that. So we had to learn the hard way. So we're giving it a second attempt. So now this sweet potato is hard, but it's going to be nice and soft by the time I get it in the oven and do the thing. So now that I got these pretty much all sliced and diced, let you take a look at them. Kind of gives you just kind of a quick peek of what I got going on right here. See, just dice that. Some of those places in my bag as I go. Next, I'm going to make myself fry because I got to cut up an onion. So I have to half peel and cut an onion. So I'm going to slide all my potatoes over there. I love these sliding out cutting boards. You can just kind of go to the next thing, the next cutting board. So I'm going to have to cut the ends off my onion. First thing first there. And I'll peel the kind of what you would consider like the drier or flaky layers of your onion off. So do that because you don't want to eat that. You want to eat the papery layers of the onion. So let's do that. Half peel, slice. What we have here? Half peel and cut onion. 1/2 thick pieces. So Cut that like that, and it's half thick pieces. So I'm going to slice them down like that, half inch thick pieces. What it's asking us to do. So I'm going to do that. So these are pretty good size right here. Now, if you still notice that you have some flaky layers on there, go ahead and peel them off. Because once you cook these, you don't want them to cook very well, and they don't taste very well, and no one likes to chew on papery things. So unless you're a kid and you love chewing on glue and stuff like that, which I did, I still like papery things. So anyway, moving on. All right, so now that you kind of got that going on, your eyes might be welling up like mine is right now because of the fumes from the onions. And before I get to crying too much, I'm gonna get these onions out of the way. But here's just a quick snapshot. So my eyes really start tearing up. Because those onions can get pretty potent, if that's even a word. All right, so now thinly slice the scallions. And here's your green onions or your scallions. So here's a lot that I don't know. Are green onions and scallions the same things? I think they are. Correct me later on, saying, no, this is a different species of something or other, and I wouldn't know. I'd probably say, you're right, brother or sister, I don't know. Um, trim and thinly sliced scallions. So, whoo, those onions over there are on fire. My eyes are like, ah, I'm gonna put a gas mask on or something to hit my eyes so I can see what I'm doing. I told you earlier I don't want to lose a finger. I definitely don't want to lose a finger when I'm trying to cut up some stuff. Anyway, so let's see. All right, so we got the ends off cut. It's got a little bit of roots on there. What do I do with that little end? I probably put in the waste already. So you want to cut the end off, and then pretty much. I just stack them like this while I cut them. I don't know if you can see this. Let me drop this down so you can see. I kind of make them parallel. And I just thinly slice them like that. Push them down. And as I'm cutting them through, you probably cut a lot faster than I do, but you know, I'm not a professional chef. This one just makes me feel like a 5-star chef. So I cut all the onions, the whites. I consider the stalk, but like the white to light green, I consider that the whites, and I have to separate those. And then the greens, if you got any dry ends, just cut those off. You're not gonna eat that. But the greens or the other ends are usually just kind of like decorative towards the end, in most cases on these. So same thing, you just want to line those up. Just kind of go through it and just dice them, no big deal. And then just keep them separated because you're going to use the onion for the whites for something, and you're going to use the greens for something totally different. So just make sure you got them sliced separately, or once you got them sliced, just keep them separate. All right, no big deal there. All right, next I'm going to slice and dice my tomato. You say tomato, I say tomato. Right there. All right, so now I am going to clean there. Then I'm going to slice and dice. It just says dice. Okay, so I'm just going to dice the tomato. So first, we usually I slice them on it, slice it on it, slice it on it. Very simple. Slice and dice tomato. An English guest stayed with us from England. That's why it's an English guest, and he could not bear himself to say tomato. He had to say tomato. And then we had made another dish. He was making a tomato salad, of like tomatoes, onions, and something else, basil. But we are trying to figure out what he was trying to say because he kept saying basil. He goes, "Do you have any basil?" I was like, "I don't know what basil is." Well, you might call it. I can't bear to say it. You may call it basil. Oh, basil. Yes, we have plenty of basil. I've never used basil. on anything. That sounds like a butler, Basil, Basil. Sorry, that's yeah. Anyway, zest and quarter and lime. You get my zester. It's always important to have all your things handy. And it increases your time cooking and preparation. Conveniently located and hidden into my dishwasher. So, all right, now you want to zest a lime. If you don't know what a zester is, you want to find one of these things that got a grater on it, and you want to use the smallest grade if you're zesting. If you're new to cooking, you don't know what that means, zest. You just want to just rub that lime across there and rotate it as you do that. So it says to zest lime. It's always good when it skins nice and tough. Some good fruits. You'll see just little bits and pieces of that skin of the lime start to go into there. So you'll start to smell that lime. Smells fantastic. You can zest the whole thing if you like, but I usually just zest the skin of the lime. That's all you really want to do, but just kind of rotate it. Just get as much as you would like, because this is just kind of flavoring of lime. So if you like lime things, you like the smell of that, or you just like that. And then you get your little zest. It smells amazing. I love the zest of lime. It smells good. All right, so I just got a little dish to this. Yeah. You're not fully clean unless you're zest fully clean. I wonder if that's where they got that from. I don't know. Probably Crest fully clean. Is it Crest or Zest? Crest or Zest? Crest is soap. Zest. Wait, no. Crest is toothpaste, and Zest is soap, right? I don't remember. Okay, moving on. All right, step number 2. Hot sweet potato on the side of the baking sheet. So we got our baking sheet. I always line mine with aluminum oil. If you ever come up with aluminum oil, I'd like to know. And conveniently located right in front of me. All right, so put your sweet potatoes on the sheet, right there on one side. And then sheet drizzle with oil. So I'm doing that. Just drizzle some oil on there. Bam. All right. And half of the Southwest spices. Okay. There's your Southwest spice. There's the Southwest spice right there. It comes with the ingredient, so you don't want to use all of it. So use half of it. So you're using half of it, just kind of sprinkling on your sweet potatoes makes it nummy yummy. Let's do that. Salt and pepper. And like I said in the previous video, you want to own stock of salt and pepper because you can salt, pepper, and oil and butter. You're gonna use that on every Hello Fresh meal. So you're gonna do that. Salt, pepper, and oil. And you're gonna do that. All right, now okay, let's back up. So I've got my salt and pepper on there, top on the empty side, and drizzle with salt and pepper. So onion, just a regular onion, not the green onion. That on one side. Drizzle it with oil, salt, and pepper. Right? Right? Am I right? Yeah. There's a little bit of love from the oil. Salt and pepper. Bad boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Salt and pepper. Boom, boom, bam. Okay, roast on the top rack for 25 minutes. So this is going in the oven. 25 minutes. Always set your kitchen timer. Whatever you have, set that bad boy, turn it, set it, whatever you do, just make sure it's done. 25 minutes and it's going. Now, it says cook rice. Do that. Heat a drizzle of oil. Your oven on to medium high. Got your oven, your stove. Whatever stove you're going to use, put it on to medium high. Pull a drizzle of oil. Small pot, medium high, add scallion white. So this is where we're going to add the scallion whites we've already added, or green onions, but just the handful of scallion whites that you got. Scallion, how do you say it? Scallion. Really got to get the back end throat open. Scallion. I'm gonna move around the bottom. Jig them all out there. Oven cooker. I keep saying oven, but it's the stove top. Put it on your stove top. Cook until softened. This usually takes about a minute, is what it says. And add rice in 3/4 cup of water. So if you got a measuring cup, I have an elusive measuring cup. I don't, be at the ends. Always conveniently located right in front of my face. So three quarters of a cup of water. Okay. So get that to the side. So that's been for about a minute. We're going to add jasmine rice to that. This is all the ingredients that I add to you. Just follow along like you're building something. If you're a good builder and you like following directions on things, this right here is excellent. I love that just for that. If I can follow directions, if you can give me step-by-step directions, I'll follow it to the T. And that's why I feel like a 5-star chef. So that's why you want to do it. All right, let's get this rice in here. All right. I know this may seem weird the way they have you do the rice. But like I said, just follow instructions. It's easy. You would probably boil rice with the water in there first or whatever, But I encourage you, if you know how to cook, if you see some of these steps are kind of questionable, trust me, I've never had a problem with any of the stuff they've ever put out. Nothing has been wrong. I've been doing this for the last year and a half, 2 years now making these. So add rice, 3/4 cup of water. Put it in there. I'm gonna put a little bit extra water in there, but that's fine. It says add a big pinch of salt. Big pinch of salt. All right. Bring it to a boil. Come up to a boil, so I'm going to turn this up to high for a boil. Give me a thumbs up if you're liking what you're seeing right here. This makes you feel like a chef, like this makes you feel like a chef. Give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so next time I go to cooking, you do that, okay? So thank you for doing that. If you'd like to see more videos like that, just consider subscribing or becoming a Patreon on our Patreon page. So go to visualtestaments.com and do that. We love this. This is fun for us. We love to educate people on how to cook and be healthy. I didn't know how to cook and be healthy. I know how to be healthy. I just didn't know how to cook. So this is a step in the right direction for me and my family. So hopefully this helps you. All I'm trying to do is just show you how easy this is. Okay, because I am not a chef, but I love following directions. If you can follow directions, this is easy. Okay, so going back to my progress here. Okay, so we're going to the boil. So while this is coming to a boil, this is going to get about 15 to 18 minutes. So it actually goes inside with the timing that's what's in our oven, which is our sweet potatoes and our onions. So that timing will be right up perfect. So I'm going to stick this little here. Let that go. So I'm going to move on to step number 4 while that is cooking. It says in a small bowl, we are going to combine, it says, our sour cream. Okay. Sour cream everywhere on my fingers when I open those. And then sometimes I just can't open the next one. But you just wipe the fingers off and just move on. They're really easy to open, but they're fun to open too because sometimes they just shoot everywhere. So just be careful when you open these. I try not to use my teeth on these because as soon as I open it, I get a shot of it. There it goes. See what I mean? It just shoots everywhere. So my last video, I said, hello Fresh, can you help us out by just kind of getting a different design sour cream package? These shoot everywhere, okay? Just to let you know. All right, so I'm gonna get a squeeze of lime on this. It says to get a squeeze of lime juice. Okay, a pinch of the chili powder. A pinch of the chipotle powder. This must be pretty potent. But a pinch is a pinch to your relative. So If you really like chili powder, knock yourself out. So stir in water 1 tablespoon at a time. Now, what you're making right now is le creme. Okay, that is what you're making. All right, so that's what you're gonna do. Just a real quick check. Now, if you're following along with me, just take a look at your rice. If it's boiling, it says that you want to, once it gets to that boiling point, reduce to low. Very important. Reduce to low. Okay, and then just let it go for 15 to 18 minutes. Right on track. Okay, I'm at like 19, a little bit over. That's perfect. All right, now all I'm going to do, it says to add a tablespoon of water. Put enough water in my measuring cup. Now I just splash it with a spoon and mix it till it gets to this la creme. Gets to a nice, it gets to a nice liquidy, creamy, mixture. So right now you'll see there that's just kind of actually perfect amount of water actually added in there. I've done this enough time to know. Let me see if I can give you a better shot of this. Give me a thumbs up if you can see that, because I'm getting kind of a glare just to kind of show it to you. But you want to keep mixing this until this is a nice, creamy but like runny type consistency. That's perfect. I just gotta keep mixing it because the sour cream and water and lime juice just gotta mix a little bit better. Okay. So once you got that going, I'm going to mixing this little creme up. Creme. Add a little salt and pepper in it. Okay. Boom. They're cooking. You're feeling like a 5-star chef. They're cooking. You're cooking. You're feeling like a 5-star chef. I know I am. I love you, but this is fun for me. This is fun for you, and I promise you, this will be fun for you too. Again, if you've got little ones around the house, you want to help them, you want them to love cooking or start to love cooking, get them involved. Help you out with certain things. Have them help you around the kitchen as the process is going with cooking. All right. So we got our creme de creme done. I'll set that to the side. Give a couple more stirs to make sure I got it. Just to see that this has got a nice consistency. Nice consistency there. All right. So now moving on, and we've got step number 5. We are arrived at step number 5. I'll slide this over, and increase the tempo on this back to medium. I'll slide my rice over and I set this. Make sure I set this heater to low so that way that continues to cook. All right, because I said it was 15 minutes. All right, we're looking along. We're on step number 5, where we get to pat that chicken. Pat that chicken. All right. Pat that chicken. Pat that chicken. Pat that chicken. All right. I'm gonna have to do that in every video. If you want me to do that in every video, you give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I will pat that chicken dance every single time. That's what y'all want. Y'all want to pat your chicken dance? Do that. We will do that. Now, to successfully pat that chicken, make sure what I use is just get a plate, prepare yourself. Okay, preferably before you open your chicken. But let's just prepare this real quick. So I'm gonna get me a paper towels. Just kind of prep that over there. Not on my counter. I didn't. Pull our chicken out. In here. I rinse them off. You don't have to rinse them off. But the key to this is adding that chicken dry. All right. Here we go. Pat. You want to pat that chicken. Pat that chicken. All right. Make sure, like I said, you want no moisture on that chicken. That's when you have successfully patted that chicken. All right. Patted that chicken. All right. So it's got to be nice and moistureless. I love that word. Moistureless. Moistureless. All right, so let's do that. So it's moistureless chicken. All right, now it should be tacky. Tacky. Where you can tack dry it. I mean, it's tacky. Sticky. That's probably another word, another synonym. Synonym. Sticky. All right. So next, okay. So we got that chicken nice packed dry with paper towel, seasoned with the Southwest spices. Southwest. Season it. Season it. All over. All over. Just send it. All right. You know, you can rub it. You can rub it in. It's okay. Rubbing in this totally fine. If you feel like you need to get it all over the place where you needed to get it, just rub it in. It's going to be great. There's no mistake there. This is Explorer. Just get that Southwest chicken seasoned up. I mean, it should look like you dropped it on the floor, so seasoned up. You know what I'm saying? So let's just do that. Make it look spectacular. Okay, so set salt and pepper this bad boy. All right. Salt and pepper both sides. Give equal opportunity to both sides of the chicken. Salt and pepper. Both sides. Equal opportunity. Both sides get covered. All right. Where are we? Okay. Okay, I got that medium high going on right here. I'm gonna put a drizzle of oil on my pan. All right. Get a nice little swishy swish. All right, now we're gonna just stick this on the pan. Let it sizzle on there. It's gonna cook about 3 to 4 minutes, 5 minutes on both sides. Just clean up as you go. So you got a little bit of time that you're working with. You got a whole lot right now. You're watching that chicken back up. What can you clean up? What can you kind of just leave lingering that you still may need? But you should be pretty good. All right. Look at your rice if you want to. Looks pretty good. Cooking on low. It should be on low. If your rice is not on low right now, it's still on high, there's problems. Just make sure you reduce that heat down to low, okay? We got our chicken sizzling right here in my little pot. Got that on medium high. I don't have it on high. And here's a quick tip. If you're watching this, you're like, I'm gonna get through this fast as I can. Don't turn your stove up to high and expect to get this done in 5 minutes. It's not gonna work, okay? Make sure you got plenty of time. Take your time. It's only a 35-minute meal. Okay, don't get overexcited. I can get this done in 5 minutes. Cooking doesn't work that way. All right. So let me just cool your jets. Slow down, Turbo. Just, let it happen. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get me a flipper here. Not to be confused with the whale or the dolphin. Transfer to a cutting board so I can slice it up. Remember, what are we making? We are making Chipotle chicken rice bowls. You can clearly see that these chickens are sliced. We need to be able to slice them after they're done. So I'm gonna slice it on up. Slice it on up. Slice it on up. Okay. How are we doing on the clock? We got 27 minutes. We got 10 minutes of cook time on our potatoes. We take a peek at them. Just don't stand there with the open because you don't want to reduce the. You want to take a look? You want to see what's going on there? All right. A little bit of in there. Onions. Looking good, right? Rice cooking, chicken's cooking. I'm about to flip my chicken over in about a minute or two. Look that bad boy all over. That roll. That chicken is looking good. Yummy, 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 yummy for my tummy. Yummy, 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 yummy for my tummy. For my tummy. All right. Okay. So now, again, I'm just kind of waiting, letting the oven still do its job. A couple minutes on my chicken, just waiting for it to cook all the way through. Very important that you do that. No one likes to eat raw chicken. saying sushi. But if you're doing this video, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, slap your mama, pet your dog, feed your kids, whatever you need to do to say that you're enjoying this video. Okay. And also, if you like these videos, consider supporting this work on our Patreon page. So do that because we'd love to do more stuff like this. If it's entertaining to you, you find this helpful, do that. Okay, that would bless us, bless you, and all the other communities who think I'm crazy. All right, so this chicken is doing pretty good. All right, so we got another about a minute and a half on that. It says just do three to 5 minutes on the side. So I am just letting that do its thing. I got probably a minute on this side. Rice pretty much done. I'm gonna say that right now. It's looking pretty much done. So the rice is checked in to say I am done. And I can tell because all the water's out. And fantastic. So what I will do is kind of give it a stir. I'll probably just kind of the temperature off on this side. It's pretty much done. Kind of give it a nice little stir. It still looks a little moist. I mean, that'll kind of cook itself out. Moisture, that should be fine. Okay. So we'll do that. Keep that. It says to keep it covered until it's ready to serve anyway. Okay. So my chicken should be pretty much done now. Got some nice color. Smells fantastic. We're doing good. So I'm gonna turn that off. Turn the chicken off. And then we're about to get ready to step number 6, which is kind of setting everything out. So we're actually going to get on time. 35 minutes. I'm right at like 27 minutes on the timer, so it's pretty close. So if you're planning out meals and you want to know if it's true to how much time you're going to need to do all these, it's pretty true to what it's saying. It's going to take you X amount of time to do it. It's pretty close. Okay. So instead of burning the heck out of my fingers, I'm going to use a fork to hold the chicken down while I slice it. Another. Right, to do that just for sanitation's sakes. I'm just going to slice this chicken up and just take a look at it. This is a good place just to see your chicken if it's completely cooked all the way through. And this one's actually not. So we're going to put that right back on there. Another minute or so. Another minute on each side. So that's the great thing about cooking. If you feel like you messed up, just slice it and see if that chicken's cooked all the way through. No big deal. Just look and slice it open across the top. If it looks like it ain't done, let it cook a little bit more. Okay, that's totally fine. Just don't serve it to anybody like that. They're like, "Ooh, I think I messed it up." I'm like, "No, it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay." All right, rice is good. Got 6 minutes on my timer for my potatoes and onions in the oven. Rice is looking really good. So what else we got? Okay, in a second small bowl, we can we can combine our tomatoes. So let's go to the small bowl. We combine our tomatoes, our green scallions. So I got our tomatoes here that we had that we sliced up earlier. Okay. All right. Our green scallions. Sorry, you can't see my face with my that. So. Okay. All right. Lime juice, salt, and pepper. Just the other half of my lime I got here. Salt and pepper. Okay. And I'm just gonna say mix here. Let's mix all this together. And pepper. Keeping an eye on my chicken, I can hear it cooking. It's probably about done. I'm gonna give this little juicy juice a little turn here with my onions and scallions and tomato mixture. Excuse me. Step number 6. All right. Check on the rice. It says that. Add a little lemon zest. Lime zest. Sorry, not lime zest. Lime zest on the rice. I would say just do some. You can add a little bit later for taste. Just do a little bit, like a pinch or two. You know, you may not like your rice super limey if you've never had lime in your rice. You may like it all together. But you know, just put a little bit at a time. If you want more in there, like, this is yummy. This is yummy for my tummy. Then all I need put some more lime zest in there. Just do that. Just do the funky chicken. All right, let's check on our funky chicken. All right, turn that off. Chicken looking fantastic. Second attempt of our chicken to slice it up and make sure it's ready to go now. Okay. So we're done with this kind of board. Done with that kind of board. Sink. We got 3 minutes on the countdown for the rest of our food to be done. And so let's look now at our chicken. Stove tops off. Else now I gotta move it. Okay. So now let's do that chicken now. So you want to slice it long ways. So let's slice it. Oh, that is much better. That chicken is much better now. Okay. Slice it on through here. Fantastic. Look at it. Look at that. Fantastic. Okay. We're doing much better on our chicken. See that extra time helped a lot. Just to let it cook all the way through. You want to slice this chicken long ways. And again, if you like this video, hit subscribe, hit the notification bells, and if you want me to do the pat that chicken dance, hit subscribe, and I will do that and put that in the comment below. Say yes, Tim Avery, I want you to do that pat that chicken dance every time you pat that chicken, and I will pat that chicken dance all the time. Okay, here we go. So we got that chicken nice and sliced. You know what? This is looking more and more like our photo. No, it is. It is. So we just got to put it together now. Put it all together, and what do you get? Okay, so we got 2 minutes on our potatoes. 2 minutes to go on that, and smells good. I can start to smell those sweet potatoes. You can probably smell your sweet potatoes right now as well. Let's get 2 plates and let's start setting this up. Okay, we're getting there. Let's prepare this. Okay, we got our rice. Let's do this thing because we're right at the end of our timer. So we got our rice. Be me and my wife. This is for 2. Now they've got these where you can feed a family 4, 6. You want to add another piece of chicken, you kind of make it work to where you can feed your family, however large your family is. You can do that. Okay. So we're gonna put our rice instead of a bowl, but I'm just gonna use a plate. It's okay. All right. I'm just gonna centerpiece my rice here on both plates. Okay. We got that steam in there. All right. Now let's go 2 pieces of chicken, but I'm just gonna place my chicken on here. Now, if you're one for theatrics, kind of like I am, I like kind of dressing the plate up to make it look really good. You can do that. You know, impress your spouse, family, whatever, and say, "Man, look at me, I'm a 5-star chef now." Technically, you are. You really are now. I think you are. If you do this, I think you are, because it takes great skill to follow instructions. If you're going to follow instructions, you have conquered that great skill. Okay? That's just between me and you, my friend. Okay, so now, okay, we're there. 23 seconds. Counting down. Okay, now I'm preparing our plate. So let's see. I'm getting. I don't want to burn my fingers. I like these. Is that one? Mmm. Look at that. Smells great. Smells like Thanksgiving in here. Okay. Yeah. All right, so just give your potatoes a little bit of a move around. All right. Onions. Okay, so we're gonna throw these on here. potatoes on our plates. That. You guys enjoying it? Give me a thumbs up. If you like this. You're enjoying this. Leave a comment below and say, dude, you're doing great. You know, I give myself a pat on the back all the time, but I mean, I like to hear friends that are watching, who's tuning along with us. Leave a comment below. You know, so I like feedback. I like feedback. How can I make this better? Those of you who are watching this, how can I make it better? Okay, so we got the onions all got them placed, got our deal on there. Now we're gonna put our little concoction here of tomatoes and scallions, and we're pretty much done. I mean, I'm right at 34 minutes, I think, making this and talking. So you know you can get this done. So if you've got a family to feed and you're worried about how long this is actually going to take, you know, just know that it is true to the amount of time it takes. Okay, so now we're just going to drizzle our crema. Y'all, this one is in the box. All right, so I'm gonna drizzle this on over here. Now, your some of your family members may want more crema. Just drizzle what you think is usually good. And so we're gonna call this one in the book, Fred. And thanks for watching. So this is our meal for the day. This was the Chipotle chicken and rice bowls. Fantastic. Love this. If you love what we're doing, like I said, click subscribe, hit the like button, share, and we